get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very active and mysterious.
You really want to say that to the person holding a gun?
Because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah,
Oh, it won't let me shoot him.
good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Way.
Okay, I'm gonna get you just
Oh shit!
hopefully. There.
Don't. Ah shit! I should have known. He'd commit.
Yes, yes, yes.
He's right on my. Oh, I missed. Okay, hi Michael. This is awkward. Excuse me. I don't know how this happened. I need to clip that moment. Oh my god, what the fuck? Alright,
He didn't break the
let me
gen,
know
so
if
he's not
he's going
damaged
away,
with it.
because I'm trying to. I'll go for the
No,
save.
he's still camping.
Oh, he's gonna camp hard. But at least he
Alright,
didn't
he's
break
on
the
me.
gen.
Go for the save quick.
And
Still alive. Still alive.
is there a pallet? No.
Nope. There's a window. Uh-oh. How am I still alive? Oh no, there's a pallet broken.
Dodge.
Why didn't you dodge? How have I been dodging him for all this?
Duck,
Oh my
dodge,
god.
dash.
Holy shit. What? Dude, no!
Survived. You weren't dying on my watch.
But I wasn't dying. I was safe.
Get out, get out, get out.
I was dodging everything.
I watched that hit. It should have connected. That last hit should have connected.
Not on my screen. It was a complete miss.
For me, it looked like he hit you. I can't afford
I watched him dodge every single one.
It just looks
Go, 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 go!
to me. Cage, you better escape. I sacrificed myself for you.
Circle.
Leave, Cage, if you can, leave.
Alright, let's just go to the bedroom. Oh, fuck! Nope, nope, never mind. We're not doing that. Fuck no, we won't go. Fuck no. Fuck that. We're just gonna shut the door. Fuck you. And just gonna hang out at this lovely mirror. Yeah? Sounds like a plan. Listen to the wind, be a little calm. I'm gonna have to go in there, aren't I? I don't want to go in there, especially after seeing her crawl like that in there. Just good. I mean, I know I've made progress, and also gonna save just in case. Alright, we saved. Time to go to hell. Never mind. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. You can't make me. You can't make me. Damn it. I mean, I know they're just minor scares that are practically nothing, but, like, for those of you that don't know, ghosts are kind of my big scare thing. Spirits and ghosts and demons, man, those are what get me. Slashers, nah, I'm not as afraid of those, but fucking ghosts. Something intangible. That can still harm you. Yeah. Huge fear. Alright. Let's do this. Leroy! Alright. Now to the bedroom. Screw you, Grandma. I don't even know how she disappeared or where she disappeared to. I just know she was in this room. I'm gonna read a comic. I can't read it. It's too dark. There we go, much better. I still don't like this room. Is that... That looks like a hand reaching out from under the bed. I don't like it. I don't... The spooky sound from the fucking mirror does not help. Fuck. We're gonna go back to reading comics. Lucy's mom. My baby Oh. Yeah, I guess I'm ready.
So far, I've named, I think, 4 of them.
This is so stupid.
I've named a few.
I named the accordion player, the barkeep, the apprentice wizard, and then the Kenku.
Of course you named the Kenku.
And the lizardman.
I don't know what to do with this.
Oh, there's one more in the back that needs to be named.
Jesus fuck.
Oh no.
I did just in time. Shiver me tinder. CK Nugget. And Anita hand jab.
Bruh. I'm finalizing my purchase now, Caleb.
You're doing what now?
I made my character.
Oh, just don't buy it. Just send me the link.
I named Flint and Steel, Glassed Apple, Sword Mud Eater, Metal Hitting Wood.
How do I create that noise?
And Strange Alfred Yankopovich.
Elf Lady needs a name.
I'm certain that if the entire session just consisted of pulling models out for you guys to name, that would just be be okay.
Besides, like, I mean, hey, it's a good way to, like, just pass time for bullshits.
She has a name.
Ah.
Just unthematic compared to everybody else.
No, I did not beat
Jokes on
Grounded,
us, she's
but I
the
did
big-
play quite a bit of it. We made a lot of progress gathering materials.
Caleb to see it.
She loves it.
Are you kidding me?
Come on, Caleb, pull out more NPCs.
I absolutely will not. That sounds terrible. Oh my God.
Anita needs a brother.
No. Absolutely not. Anita's the frickin'
Hey,
Anita is the
it's
barkeep,
pronounced hand jab.
and
Thankfully.
which means
I don't like
do
any of these. I don't like any of these. May I at
do
least
need to
name
call
one
out
of
another
these?
NPC. I do have to
May-
call another NPC. And we're
May
just
I
gonna
name
go
that
on.
what?
What did I get?
Yes, you may name that one. We won't touch it.
Thank you.
I got an Elf Forest Ranger. That's okay, I suppose.
It's this one.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
I see your character has a description. Alex.
I'm sorry in advance.
Mine also has a description.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm still thinking of a name.
I hate it so. Stop. You see why the last session did not have found it? You guys keep eating all the people. You keep eating them.
Hey. We're just going green, okay? We're recycling.
Up to now, don't even.
A planeswalker told me about it. You use old stuff to make new stuff. Came from a plane called Earth.
I'll be right back.
Even if I.
Yay,
plan this with no comment,
description.
your paladin will still attack the city guards.
Okay, I'm back.
I want to
Welcome
make a
back.
joke name, but I
Thus
can't do that.
starting combat. Which means those guards are gonna get eaten.
Most likely.
Can't win. Okay. Be somewhat familiarize myself with these characters.
I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't live up to the expectations. No. No.
It's gonna be a good game.
It's just the one serious name out of all of the rest of them.
So,
I tried. I'm sorry. I just couldn't think of a funny word.
Hey, Anita comes from a very affluential family.
Very dexterous family.
A very dexterous family, yes.
Ambidextrous, to be exact.
Oh, interesting.
okay, you guys are weary after traveling. You guys have been doing a lot of adventuring. And after your last great conquest, you decide to stop at the Ugly Harpy, a nasty little inn along the side of the road. Why don't one of you guys describe to me the synopsis of your last amazing adventure that you definitely went on?
I totally didn't go prone several thousand times in Melee.
I totally went prone to avoid range.
Okay.
It's like, you know, the sharpshooter didn't totally get ambushed and end up getting tossed around like a sack of freaking potatoes.
Sure.
Totally
It was
didn't
crazy.
happen.
There was a lot of bright lights and incoherent screaming, but we all made out of it just fine.
I'm not saying that I wasn't the one that was screaming, but I totally was the one screaming.
Now we can go
As
inside
you-
this. Sorry.
Yeah. As you enter, give me a group perception check.
There's so many goblins. There's so many goblins.
11.
Damn.
21.
Natural 1. Suck.
That's not very good.
Go inside.
No.
14.
I'd
Wow.
like to go prone. Jesus Christ.
Go inside, grab a point, and wait for all of this to blow over.
Over.
Okay, well,
And Frost, your accent changed.
hmm.
Took you that long.
I'm too worked up about so many goblins. I'm too worked up.
Interesting. Normally this isn't the way that it's run, but that's a natural 1.
Yeah. I'm aware.
So,
The sharpshooter got a natural 1. This is so much fun.
Are you a sharpshooter?
Yeah, I chose to swap out Ian's build to where he is a proper rogue, but I have the feats sharpshooter and gunner.
Oh, I see you with a spell book. That's why I was confused.
Yeah, because the original the original character thingamajig that I used was supposed to be a gambler, but there is no gambler.
Fair enough.
So I just picked up a. So I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just pick up a book.
I'm not
Right.
afraid.
Continue.
Ian, as you enter the tavern, you swear to God you hear the sound of a goblin.
I'd like to go
That's
prone.
just- you walk in and go prone. You walk and go prone.
Like
The
I
rest of you
dive
guys-
into a prone and I look around and I'm like, no, no, no.
The rest of you guys see a Kenku who is making goblin noises. And as you would know, Kenkus practice mimicry.
No.
So in the goblin tongue, which is probably a language,
It is.
he is retailing the tale of a previous adventure he went on, where he and a couple hundred of his buddies fought a group of adventurers. Ian, give me a, let's say,
That's a will save. That's a whole ass will save.
a wisdom saving throw then.
All right, I have advantage on these.
Embrace it. Embrace the darkness.
Come on, come on. That is a 18 total.
Okay, that's pretty good. You don't start crying. And you are able to look up and see that it is not a goblin, or not another goblin, but just a Kenku speaking in the goblin tongue.
Oh god.
Mind you, it's a mix of goblin and common, so you are catching little bits and pieces of the Kenku talking about fighting a group of adventurers with many other Kenku that also only speak in the goblin tongue.
There's like a single manly tear that goes down his face. It doesn't feel very manly, but it is just a single manly tear.
So, I mean, you guys are pretty battered, so you head inside. It is a pretty lively, bustling tavern. Live music, not a ton of adventurers, but a couple parties talking amongst themselves. As you enter, the what do they call them? The tavern wench, the barmaid,
Anita.
walks up to the first of you, which I guess is Faust. 4 flagons of ale in hand, and then offers them to you guys.
I think so. I think that was the name.
Well, I do love a pint of ale.
I've had like a glass of wine, so it doesn't count for being just bad.
Sure, why not? It's been a long trip. I could use a drink.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I love a good shake.
And she walks up to you, and she leans in, and in a thick accent, she goes, "Do you need something else too?"
How thick we talking this thick accent? Because we've already got one thick person. We don't need multiples.
I can't ride a bike either.
While I do say,
Oh no.
I was here once before, and I have to ask: is meat back on the menu?
Stop it, Jesus Christ!
Don't you start that shit again.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so Four Flagons Vale, arrive at your table, along with food, no meat, all vegetarian here, but tofu and salads. And you guys can, partake in your food if you'd like.
DM, I have no idea how much gold I was supposed to be rolling for. So I have no idea how much gold that Ian has.
Maybe you don't need gold.
That's fair. I don't know how much silver, copper, platinum, electrum, or any of the other currency that he has.
Let's say a fair amount is probably going to be 200 gold.
Jesus fuck.
Play ugly. Fucking wild.
I got a jar of pickles, if that counts.
God.
Oh my gosh. I was like, what's that sound?
Okay. So, do you guys eat your food?
She's on me.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Everybody give me a Constitution saving throws.
Oh no!
Oh, wonderful.
Why has the salad betrayed me?
I know, right? Like, tofu is always good.
Damn this land kelp.
My favorite part of the stream.
Not bad.
Got a 10.
I want
11.
Oh no.
That's a 1. Plus 2.
Oh no.
Oh no. This,
Oh no.
This is not good.
Oh no.
Wait, isn't
Well-
Faust supposed to be like the tank?
Faust is a
I'm-
carnivore.
I
Oh
am not
no.
a tank.
Who's the tankiest? Who's our beefiest person right now?
Wow.
Don't tell me. Don't say me.
I'm
I don't think you
still
guys have
pretty
a
sure.
tank.
Yeah, I'm still pretty sure the closest to a tank among us is Faust.
Fuck.
Okay, those are pretty good rolls, all things considered. You
considered.
guys are enjoying your feast. It's delicious. Faust, you could swear it tastes like meat. And as you're eating, you feel the edges of your vision begin to blur, as though you were drunk, although you couldn't have drank that much ale that quickly. And before long, your vision dims more and more and more. You hear the live music grow louder and louder and louder, as though it's like pounding in your ears, and then suddenly everything goes dark.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Faust? Faust? Uh-oh.
So...
We might want to put Faust in the bed, to be
Yeah.
honest. I'm just saying. Make sure that he's on his side.
Wait, we're all passed out, right?
Yes, you are all passed out.
Oh, we're all out. Oh, I see.
Yeah. I just don't know how to flip it over. That's why. Huh.
That's weird.
Apparently, I'm a mystery.
Yeah, whenever you flip and get flipped over, you're just an in nothing. Hmm.
I am nobody.
You become a question mark.
Yep.
Why?
He's the Riddler.
Riddle me this.
Oh, it's just because you never know who you're gonna get.
It's fair.
No, that's a box of
Which,
chocolate.
which actually reminds me.
Anita, I trusted you. That
Or
works.
that works too.
That's good.
Don't worry. Wow, that thing outfit is fun. Outfit is. Oh. Oh.
Why?
There we go. That's what I want. Okay.
I'm gonna find it funny if like I'm the only one that you could. There we go. Okay, never mind.
All right, there we go.
When
So,
you guys finally wake up,
Mitric is the one who will be up.
you are in a small, dimly lit room. Large queen-size mattress in the corner. Chair, table, chest. Faust, you wake up. You've been shoved into the chest. When you wake up, your hands are covered in blood. That goes for all of you guys.
Not again.
Oh,
It's
again.
fairly fresh. And it is doesn't smell or look like the blood of any animal. This is humanoid.
I recognize it immediately.
What the fuck kind of party did I miss? Fuck.
When you wake up, you find that the door to your room is locked, and there's a lot of commotion outside. Very, very loud. The band that was playing before is silent. All you hear is voices murmuring, but you can't quite make them out.
I would like to attempt to pick the lock.
Sure. Give me a. Do you have thieves' tools?
If of course, I'm a thief.
Are you proficient?
Yes, of course, I'm a thief. Well, not a thief, I'm an assassin, but
Okay.
actually,
Give
that's a
me...
good question. Did I add it back into my equipment and all that? I did not. Fuck. Oh well. Okay, so
I see thieves' tools. Okay.
yeah, I don't see it in my inventory either.
Okay, so give me a tool check with
Like-
your thieves' tools with proficiency. So d20 plus 3.
D20 plus 3. Okay. So I'll just roll a straight D20 for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nope.
What'd you get?
So it's an 8 on the die plus 3, so 11.
You take out your thieves' tools. You try to shim the lock, but you can't quite get the deadbolt to catch. You don't break your tools, but you jam the lock pretty hard. You won't be able to pick it again.
Question becomes: do I want to blast? Do I want to blast this door open, or do I want to try again?
Hold there, little one. I
You
will
wanna
try.
You want to give it a go? By all means.
I'll take my bone skinning knife, and between the seam of the door, I try to like jimmy the lock.
Okay, I see. Yeah, give me a let's say that will probably be sleight of hand.
A 9.
Nice.
You really go at the door with your knife. I mean, at this point, you're basically sawing at the wood. But you aren't really able to catch the bolt. And then eventually your knife gets stuck, jammed in between like the door and the frame, and it won't move anymore.
Captain?
Without
Okay, fine.
hesitating, I say, "Good. Now they can't come in."
Move over. There's 2 options I can try.
Are you about to cast a spell?
Of course. What else would
No.
I do?
No, and I bust out the
No.
shotgun.
I'm just gonna be trying to use Mage Hand to unlock the door, and if that doesn't work, I can just melt it with some acid.
Yeah, I'm trying to run to finish.
Is that acceptable for you?
He stands there quietly, just waiting.
Alright.
When you get frustrated, he might do something. Or if he gets frustrated, he might do something.
Alright, then
I'll
I'm gonna go
say
with
that-
Mage Hand.
That particular use of Mage Hand, won't work for you.
It's an arcane trickster thing.
It is an you need to legerdemain Mage Hand, but you can still try to melt the door.
Then I'll use some acid splash on the lock.
Acid splash is okay. On the lock specifically.
The spirit names I hated here.
Well, yeah, then the mechanism pretty much melts through and we can just get out.
Acid splash has a thingy. It does not. Okay, just roll damage.
Yeah.
Right? Winning.
6.
Okay. Yeah, I would say that you melt away a large portion of the lock. You can see like the inner mechanisms now. And you can see where one of the tumblers is jammed. And I'd say that you guys now have the option to try to unjam the tumbler, and then you'd be able to pick the lock again with a lot more ease.
Put the gun away.
Okay.
Alright, I'll try to unjam the tumbler.
Okay, give me There's not really a good check for this, to be honest.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, it's like the catch-all for those kinds of things.
It'll
Give me just a dexterity roll.
Dexterity? Alright. 16.
Nice.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, easily. In fact, you unjam the tumbler. It just falls out of the lock. And so now you guys only have to deal with the rest of the tumblers when you try to pick it.
Didn't mean to ping there, my bad.
Well, I at least undid your mistake earlier. If you want to try picking it now, it should work.
Wow.
It's so mean.
He's got a point though. It's like I'm upset, but I'm upset with the fact that you have a point, not the fact that you said it.
Ian, if you want to pick it, you can do so with advantage now.
Yay. Okay, seriously, why the fuck isn't this a thing? Actually, can I manage skills and... No, I can't do that. So you said straight roll plus proficiency.
Yeah, well, that's a tool check, right? That's the same as a skill, basically.
Yeah, but like, yeah, because I'm like proficient in my tool in thieves tools.
Yeah, that's why you get proficiency.
Yeah, but don't I add my dexterity to this as well?
No, it's not a dexterity roll, it's a tool check.
Fair enough. All right, so first roll, second roll, we roll both. A double 17. So dirty 20.
Wow, that's insane. Oh my god.
I saw 34, not.
Because it adds
Well,
the
because you
two die
can't
rolls
do like
instead.
a.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
I
I'm
see what
doing
you
is
did.
yeah, all I'm doing is a straight die roll, and I just rolled 2 dice instead of
Okay.
like, yeah.
Okay.
That's nice.
As you are taking your lockpicks out again, the rest of the tumblers just fall out of the lock onto the floor. The bolt recedes and the door just swings open.
I quietly take out the hunting rifle, and I look over to the rest of them. You want me to go first? Or does somebody want to take the honor?
You know what? Just this once, I'll let you go first.
Why,
I could
thank you,
use a
Ash.
meat shield.
Should I cast Pass Without Trace on us before we leave the room?
Yes. Actually,
That would be helpful.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm going to
Guppy throws
utilize.
salt at you guys as she casts it.
Okay, sure.
And I move side by side with Ian in the hallway with both of our guns.
Sure. Are you guys gonna stealth or you're gonna stay on stealth?
Stealth.
Stealth.
Okay. If everyone's stealthing, go ahead and give me stealth checks from all of you guys.
You all have a plus 10.
23.
15.
What the absolute fuck? 25.
Add 10.
17, but I guess plus 10, 27.
Jesus Christ.
I'm rolling
It's gonna
like
be,
absolute garbage today.
It's okay, I cast it and I got the lowest one.
Okay.
I mean, still, like, I'm a rogue with my with a proficiency in stealth. I should be like, it was an 8 on the die.
Damn it. Forgot to throw the salt on me too.
You
Ian gently takes off a little bit and then just sprinkles it at Guppy.
Thank
you
you.
guys enter the hall. Are you guys heading? I'm assuming you guys are trying to leave. You're heading towards the exit.
I'm gonna check the corners, both sides, and all that crazy good jazz.
You look down the hallway. You don't see anything. The room next to you, their door is locked.
What the fuck is going on?
You can see further down into the tavern, deeper, but it's all back rooms. There's no. The entrance there is just a. What do you call them? Like, two double doors, that swing freely. They're
over
not
here?
locked in any way. And then down the hall there is a stone door. Looks like some kind of back exit, maybe for emergencies. But that is locked shut with a bunch of different locks and what looks like a magical seal.
You're talking. This is the stone
Yes.
door, and then we can see over here that is kind of like.
They're swinging double doors, like the kinds you would pass through when you're entering a kitchen.
Okay. Why did I accidentally change to the book? I don't know why it switched over to ruler for me. He's going to make his way to the edge and then check his corners again.
Okay, you're gonna appear around the corner.
I'm gonna like keep watch facing this way. Because
those were all very good rolls. So
this would be the door, right?
yeah,
to
that's
this
the
room?
other one. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we'll say 1. Ooh.
Hmm.
Oh. Damn it. All right. Ian, you peer around. You are able to see the barkeeper. You saw him when you entered the day before. What else could you see? I think you could probably see the
At this
very
angle,
large.
like at the angle that I'm currently at, I think barkeep would be the only thing that I would see. Because if this is designed to be, like, if this square is supposed to be designed to be a wall. Yeah.
I'm not too concerned about it. I think that you can also see the Loxodon. He is standing in front of the door, great shield and weapon drawn.
Oh!
That would be your primary exit.
What the fuck is going on?
However, as you peer around, it does not seem that the barkeeper has seen you.
I'd like to get a general vibe for everybody that's currently in the room.
Loxodon, he's far away and fully plated up in his armor, so kind of hard to get a vibe on him. But the barkeep is right in front of you, and he doesn't look happy.
Like scared or just pissed?
We'll say
Brows furrowed or kind of sort of?
no. We'll say grieving.
Grieving.
Alright, well then I'm gonna just try and... You said there was a lot of murmuring, so a lot of people are talking. I'm gonna try and at least listen to find out what happened exactly after we passed out.
The wall you're next to is fairly thin, so I would say that you could try to listen through the wall. So give me, let's say,
this wall? Or
I guess you have a choice. You can try to listen through the into the next room, or because there is sound coming from there, or the wall that's right next to you, Ruben, to try to listen to things that are happening in the rest of the.
I think I'll go with the wall right next to me.
Okay, give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage, alright.
I don't like the spooky, ominous music that you got going on, bro.
16.
I gotta use it.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, really? Wow, that's really good.
It was a 16 and a 23, so...
Jesus.
Nice. Very nice.
Okay. A good amount of it is muffled. I'll say that you catch pretty clearly the voice of you don't know who the voice is coming from. But you do hear them say, I think they shoved her in the soup. And then it's a lot of murmuring again after that.
You said I'm able to see, that I have eyes on the barkeep, yeah?
Yeah.
Utilizing my Kalash Star race, like perk, am I able to read his thoughts? because one of their abilities is mind blink, and I would be able to speak telepathically, but if I can just see into their mind to read what they're thinking, is that a thing?
That is a very good question.
The equivalent of having the phone but covering the speaker.
Yeah, muting yourself, kind of. Yeah, like I'm willing to make a roll for that if need be.
Let's see.
Learn. It's so exposed.
Wow, okay. That is an interesting thing that Calistars can do.
Yeah.
I don't really think it's meant to work this way, but I think I'll let you roll for it. It'll be
Intelligence?
probably. That's a good question. Yeah, probably an intelligence roll.
Saving throw or check?
Be a check.
Nope.
Well,
Solid.
he has to make a save against it. So if he gets a nat 1,
The
you'll get in
audio
there.
kind of glitched there for the music. I don't know if anybody else heard it.
I did not hear it.
You know when a track kind of like skips a bit?
Yeah.
That's what happened for me on my end. That was kind of sketch. That was kind of trippy there.
Would you believe
I usually go.
me when I say that somehow he did not beat a 4?
Holy shit.
What?
Holy shit!
He's starting
I'm
to
using
believe.
the only dice that I have are my wife's Christmas dice.
Oh.
He doesn't have any bonus to his save.
I mean, not many creatures
And I
do
did
have
roll a 3. These dice are cursed, by the way. I seriously think that they're weighted because there's like glitter inside, and I think the glitter skews the roll.
Hell yeah!
I try to shake them a little bit more than usual, but I always get bad rolls with these. My other dice are packed though, so you know.
Oh, you bet.
It is what it is.
Okay, so
You get in. I will say that you catch the name Anita Handjab.
He's like, I care about the points.
It's
Hi,
not
Nugs. How's it
extremely
going?
clear. But you would sense that his sadness or the guilt that he's feeling revolves around her. And you know for sure that he's waiting for someone to come around that corner.
I'm going to make a link onto the rest and convey this same message, like the rest of the rest of the party, and relay the same message to each of them. Yeah, because mind link and all that crazy good jazz. I'm going to say the same thing. This way, everybody gets the same message. Apparently.
Hey, Nugs. Basically, what happened is
anticipating
we went to a bar.
Any one of us.
Get out.
Ate food, blacked out, and now we woke up in a room. Apparently, someone might be dead.
That's what I say.
No, don't.
And we're sneaking.
I'm gonna try to Kobe.
Actually, I'm curious. Am I capable of doing this with multiple people?
You can, I think, create a link with as many people as you want.
Yeah, but
they can only only one person can respond.
So
you give them the capability to respond when you make the link.
yeah. So for role playing purposes, it's basically we're all linked, but I'm the connection, the connecting piece. It's like they're everybody can hear each other through my brain, and it's just a bunch of reverbing echoes and shit.
Okay. What do you
Yeah,
guys want
someone's dead. We got knocked out from something in our
Your
food
call, Captain.
that pretty
Should we
much
advance,
blacked us out.
or do we inspect the next room?
Someone's dead, and we
I have a
have
feeling
blood
that
on
the-
our
The
hands.
barkeep might make their move if we attempt. Boss,
Yes.
I was talking to you.
Quite a predicament.
Indubitably.
Well, if it seems that he's waiting for us, we could pretty much take our time and check around first before we start heading towards the front.
So do you want me to hold position while the rest of you look out in the back?
I say we pull back. As me and you both being well, using firearms, close range isn't really good for us, so we could probably post up on the other end of the hallway.
Out of character. At this point of time in the adventuring shenanigans, you would have known that Ian is good also in close quarters with his firearm. The gunner feat permits me to where I don't have disadvantage on ranged attacks with using firearms in close quarters combat.
Well, I mean, I still wouldn't want to get hit in melee.
You're correct, but I wanted to make that knowledge like ready and available for you because. Yep. Back in character. You may have a point though.
R-A-H, Eagle Eagle.
He said something about something in the soup. We can, since the kitchen is back here, we can check that.
I sensed something about Anita and something in the soup.
There you go. I did the thing.
Guppy turns around quickly. Anita's in this.
I don't know about that. I'm just glad I didn't order the soup.
Guppy starts tiptoeing towards the kitchen, trying to listen if there's anybody in that direction.
Guppy, give me a perception check.
That would be a not nat 20.
So dirty 20.
Yeah.
You
don't hear anyone in the direction of the soup, but you are
Oh,
catching a
it cut
whiff
out for you? Okay, hold on.
of
I will try again.
Pungent and irony.
Oh no.
Did it work that time?
However, it's oddly familiar to you.
Oh no.
And I think that you would realize that the smell coming from the kitchen is very similar to the pungent aroma that is coming off of your bloody hands.
Okay,
Guppy
I will
sniffs her fingers to check.
Oh yeah.
It only cuts out when I say it. Okay, hold on.
Take, like,
this time I'll just be loud.
So like just one square back, about here-ish, and then stay there until.
Or maybe I need to turn to the side. Rah!
The mind link will be I can keep it up for. Actually, how long does it say that I can do this?
I think it's
Did one of those work?
An hour.
Oh, it's an hour.
Until I end this effect as an action.
It's literally forever though.
Quite literally.
Oh good, it worked.
And it basically refreshes every time that I redo it, yeah?
Yeah, I don't think there's any.
You don't need to share language. I have to initiate it with like seeing them within 50 feet of me, though. So.
Well, that's 50 feet is gigantic.
Yeah, 50 feet is fucking amazing. Ooh, no, I'd have to make that roll again. Never mind. What y'all got?
Okay. What are you guys doing?
Let me see.
So the back door is covered in locks.
Yes.
Okay. Time to look for a window.
Like the one in our room?
Or make one.
Wait, there was a
I
window
don't
in our
know.
room?
I don't know if we want to alert
There's
them
a
to
window in the room.
us being out of the room.
This is a fair point.
Okay. Are we still all mind linked?
Yeah, I can keep this up until for another hour, so we don't
Okay.
have to. Yeah, we don't have to worry about like saying something aloud unless we want to say it aloud.
Okay. Guppy goes back to the room to go check out the window, and as she does this, she doesn't know that you can just think normally, so she thinks in a whisper. Stay close, otherwise the sea salt doesn't work anymore.
I find it interesting that you're trying to whisper inside your thoughts. However, thoughts are always of the same volume.
Shh.
Cute.
No.
Guppy, how do you investigate the window?
I want to check if it is unobstructed and how far away from the ground we are, if I can see through it.
It is a chest height window.
Oh my god.
Easily big enough for you guys to all climb through. It's not barred or anything like that. That's what you can see on initial observation.
Okay.
If you want, you can roll an investigation check.
Yes, I will. That's a 9.
Oh no.
Seems normal to you.
All right, normal window.
I don't like the way that you said that.
So are we going through the window?
I mean this in the most respectful manner, but are all of us capable of fitting through there with all of our equipment?
Yeah.
This was at Guppy, because the information was already provided that we could, but Ian's doubtful.
Listen,
Guppy shrugs.
our hands are
Just shove
covered
your
in
stuff out the
blood,
window.
and they locked us in this room. Do you really think that they'd not do something about that window?
Good point.
Sometimes people forget.
Doubt.
Hold on.
Okay,
Let me
the window-
Should I
investigate
throw the
this
chair
thing.
through the window?
The window seems completely normal to you.
But
I'm just gonna hold my spot and keep aiming down this hallway.
I'll double check the window. Because while she says she trusts it, I don't.
Sure.
Alright, you said investigation?
If you would like to investigate it.
16.
You recognize the very, very slight shimmer of magic. But you can't pin down what it actually will do.
Listen, there is magic of some sort on this window. I don't think it's... I don't think it's just a normal one we can just easily break through. At least not without alerting anyone.
Well, time to find another window.
Sure.
Oh no.
How about we go and see what's through the kitchen? I'm sure there's a way out through there somehow.
Okay. Ian, you hear the sound of goblin chittering. The noise they make when they're just sort of hanging about. The door to the room in front of you swings open, and a drunk Kenku stumbles out and falls to the ground.
That's the goblin. That's the Genku.
His metal helmet slams into the wooden beam in front of him,
No.
and he knocks himself out.
I immediately announced to Faust, back up, back up, back up.
The barkeep runs up, grabs the Kenku, takes a cursory glance down the hall.
Guppy goes through the door.
Oh, you guys got real lucky. And then drags the Kenku away. The door does stay open, but it doesn't seem like he sees anyone else in that room.
Oh.
Yeah, Nugs. It is more of like a roleplay. My character is kind of different from theirs. Like they have
get a general perception of like,
just their character, but mine is a little different. You see, my regular character uses my regular voice, but the other souls inside my character.
It's so funny.
They each have their own voice with it.
Okay, Guppy
and Mitrick is the one currently in control.
Doors, the
and he
smell
is
is intense.
He is an angry person who usually will just happily hurt people.
Strong odor of
who
blood.
Piss him off.
Mind you, some of that would come from meat if it was prepared in here. But I'll say that you guys do remember that the entire menu is vegetarian.
Ian just looks at Faust and exchanges glances with him before returning to look down at the aisle or the hallway.
But yeah, so we do rolls and stuff like that for different actions.
What's your things?
Can I get a ruling?
Sure.
Would I still have connection technically, by all technicalities, with the barkeep, or were we just going to keep that the one and done thing?
You have to see them?
Yeah, I had to see them, and I had seen him, but like it was one of those like technicalities. That's not how it works. I had to initiate like the initial link to talk to them, but all I was trying to do was just peer into their mind to hear what they were thinking and everything.
Say that you can roll for it.
He was. Now he's just a contractor.
Well, I wanted to try to see it for in the moment that the barkeep came over and snatched up the goblin. Was it the goblin or the Kenku?
Then the Kenku. Yeah, you would have seen that. You would have maintained it during that moment. But I'll say that
it's again a roll for it.
Well, when you didn't see where he pulled the Kenku to?
No, it was just the.
But at some point, wherever he took that Kenku, broke that connection.
Yeah. Because line of sight.
So if you want to try to remake the connection, you can, but you'll roll for it.
No, I'm good. Okay. You said that yonder door was still open?
Still open.
Would I technically be able to see in there currently, or would I have to like take a few steps forward just to see yonder muck eater, the blue one?
You can see him.
Are they conscious?
Sork Mud Eater? Yeah.
Do they
Conscious,
appear?
kind of cowering in the corner a little bit. You can't see, super well. But cowering in the corner a little bit.
I mentally,
Seems concerned.
mentally poke.
Yeah.
The weak are meat, and the strong have to.
He's reading my description.
I saw his description finally.
It's funny.
I mentally poke Faust. Should I make a connection with the Kenku over there?
We could try. I mean, it's definitely not part of the barkeeper's group, so.
No, clearly terrified. However, the fact that there's always the potentiality that they freak out.
I have a theory of what's going on, but
could be bunnies.
Hmm.
How do you rotate your little avatars again? I don't
scroll
remember.
wheel when you pick them up.
Thank you. That was mildly bothering me. I was just like, how the fuck?
Meanwhile, Guppy and Ruben, what are you guys doing?
I'm looking for a window.
Oh, you're looking for a window in there? There are two. Yeah, you see them as soon as you walk in.
Just windows, no doors?
No doors.
Now that Guppy knows there was magic on her bedroom door, she tries to look closely at these windows.
You can certainly roll an investigation check.
Get out of there.
I got a 16 this time.
You look through. You see. Guppy. You see like a kind of a weird. It almost looks like a rainbow of light kind of shimmer across the window for just a second, and then it's gone.
There's one of them magic bubbles on this window too.
An upstate New York, and then I was exploring for a little bit with my
And fucking tastic.
So not too bad, not too bad.
So it's looking like the only way out is through the front.
Guppy checks out the soup.
Oh yeah. Yes.
You head over. What you have in front of you is a pot of broth. It is cold. It looks like it's what they use as kind of their starter for their soups. It doesn't smell like this is like their regular stuff. It smells normal. Doesn't smell like meat or blood or anything like that.
I love dogs, I love cats, I love fish.
So I don't see the source of the meat smell.
No.
I'm allergic, but I still have a cat.
I'm gonna search for the source of the meat smell.
Is this here a table, or is it, yeah.
Another chest there.
Oh, chests. Okay.
Probably filled with ingredients. Guppy, as you enter that room, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Shit.
Here we go again.
Fuck, I got a nat 1 and this is a 3.
No.
You enter the room, the odor is overpowering. Your knees go weak, your arms get heavy, and you drop to the ground.
I found the meat smell.
Thank you.
Pull you
I'll say
away
it
from
takes
here.
all of your willpower just to maintain consciousness.
Can I slowly back out of the room?
You can crawl out, yeah.
Okay, I'm just
It's like 2/3 of your movement, though.
be at a safe distance from the door.
And then
It reeks. The odor is... It hits you like just a wall of force.
Good spell.
I forget which gate. Oh no, oh shit. We have names? I've never.
Here, let me at least solve one problem. And I use Mage Hand to close the door that she.
The door, the Mage Hand flies out, grabs the handle, pulls the door shut. You hear, it's almost like suction as the door just fully seals, and the smell almost completely dissipates.
Find anything back there, have you?
Just a source of a really fucking awful smell.
There's something very curious about that room.
The kitchen?
The meat room.
I mean,
Meat
it's
room?
probably...
The
No,
meat room.
hold on. Hold on. I'd like...
So I have a crazy idea, but I don't know if it'll work.
Meat room?
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that. Oh, shit.
Hey Faust, can you breathe underwater?
I can.
Oh no.
Guppy,
What
what do
if-
you plan on doing?
What if I create water around one of our heads so the smell can't get through? And then I cast water breathing.
Like I want a cookie.
The water isn't like controllable.
Oh my God.
It's
No,
like,
it would be like it spawns in and then sploosh.
Well,
But then I also have a shape water.
There it is.
I create the water, I shape the water, and then I cast the water breathing.
So
I can breathe underwater.
this is 100% in character, by the way. That's
Yeah.
wonderful.
This is a guppy
no,
plan.
This is Ian speaking now. Sorry. That
You're a
sounds
merfolk.
wonderful.
You can also breathe underwater.
Yeah, I think Guppy's talking about you, though, Captain.
Any of us.
I think she's just talking about those of us who can't breathe underwater.
That would literally just be you and I, Ruben.
Yeah.
Well, I think I can only shape one piece of water at a time, so only one of us can go in there to begin with.
I think the captain would like to go and investigate the meat room.
You have... Okay, so you can create 30 feet of water, but you can only shape 5 feet.
Oh, shit.
Which is a lot of water.
You could
It's
literally
definitely enough for like
fill...
2 people.
I'm sure Faust's head is smaller than a 5-foot cube.
Yeah, that's gigantic. That's a lot
I'm
of
pretty
water.
sure that Faust's body. Faust, you want to go for a swim?
This is not a concentration either. I am surprised. Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Oh, if only I was the mage right now.
It's kooky, but yes, you can absolutely do this.
Would you allow both Faust and Guppy to occupy the same 5-foot cube?
Yeah,
That's...
you can do that. That's fine. This is a normal thing. You can pass through another creature's space
A
if they're
willing
allied.
creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, a willing creature
That's
is
normal.
capable of permitting the
That kid
same...
is huge. There's a lot of space.
I mean...
It's like a it's like a room that's like big.
And some people
Okay.
wonder why 5 foot by 5 feet is like the normal dimensions
That's
for
gigantic.
D&D.
Okay. Yes, you can do that. So you guys are able to. So the door opens with an audible hiss. Reuben, the stench comes out. It's very strong, but not overpowering at this distance. Guppy and Foster, you guys vaguely hear the hiss as the door opens. It's really, really, really muffled. But none of the smell comes through, so you're able to walk in just fine.
Wait. What?
Guppy's idea worked, yes!
Yeah.
Oh, right. I forgot about the
Yeah,
bubble helmets.
you're in a bubble of water together.
The bubble helmets, they work. I'm impressed.
I completely forgot the bubble helmets. I'm just like, wait a minute, what?
SpongeBob and Patrick, you having fun in there?
Who's SpongeBob and Patrick?
In fact, Guppy, you get an inspiration point for that.
Nice.
Nice.
That's impressive.
Inspiration from her two brain cells rubbing together for a second.
Generating enough power for 3 brain cells right there. Congratulations.
With the twins.
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna try
you enter
something
the
real
room?
quick.
Hmm?
Out of character. I completely forgot. My microphone has an echo function. I want to test something real quick, if you don't mind.
No, don't.
No, I want to like tap.
Echo.
Well, hang on. Testing.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nope.
Nothing.
Sounds normal.
Nothing at all. Damn. Okay.
Maybe Discord doesn't support it.
I don't think it does. I've looked at that kind of stuff.
Because I got it at max right now.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Damn.
I know voice mod is compatible.
Yeah, probably.
But that takes a lot of setup.
Damn. I was really excited about that because then it would have been sounding pretty fucking cool.
I've never seen it.
Guppy, and Faust, go ahead and give me investigation checks.
Okay.
Me as well.
Yes.
That is an
Yes.
18.
Wow.
Nice.
5.
Less wow.
Guppy lived underwater for most of her life. She knows how to look through water.
This is a meat room, alright.
I was gonna say more of a this is a room, all right.
This is a room.
4 walls and a door. This is a room.
Faust, you know a meat room when you see one. Obscured by water or not, this is a room for meat. However, you don't really notice anything beyond that. Guppy, you have entered a room that looks majorly unused. There's a lot of dust on all the boxes and barrels. There are meat hooks hanging from the rafters. However, all but one is completely clean. The one meat hook that isn't clean is extremely bloody. And it hangs over a large ceramic pot. It's probably 4 or so. It can hold probably about 4 feet worth of what you assume would be liquid. And it's completely sealed.
Now I'm thinking we gotta cover the pot in water.
Sure.
Should I do that?
Whatever you would like to do, whatever you think is best.
Captain?
Right.
Harry?
I'll step away.
Think so?
I completely forgot to feed my dogs. I did that real quick.
Oh, okay. Guppy just had the idea to, instead of covering us with the water bubble, cover the pot, which seems to be the, what I assume the origin of the smell, with the water bubble. Words?
With the water.
Yes. And she is
That
asking
one?
your opinion, because her 2 brain cells are tired.
They did enough work for 3 brain cells, and that's enough for the month.
Exactly.
I grab what I can to try and seal off the pot.
If you want to seal it without the water, there's not much in the room. The same bindings. So the pot is, by your investigation, it looks sealed already. Clearly, it's not because an odor is leaking out. But the same bindings that are used to seal the top of a few feet of those bindings are in the room as well.
Say that again. That was a bit...
Some of the bindings that
So
are
the
that
pot
for
is
people-
wrapped in essentially like a cloth.
Right.
And that same cloth, there is a little bit extra in the room that you could probably use to wrap the pot more.
Grab that bindings and I try to wrap the pot.
Okay, give me.
Sleight of hand.
I was going to suggest survival, honestly.
Survival's a good idea.
Survival was what I would rope about for like tying knots and things like that, because they give that to sailors.
So, survival.
Yeah. Okay.
23.
Jesus
Nice.
Christ. Yeah, you wrapped the pot. I mean, obviously you can't smell anything, but it seems wrapped pretty good to you.
Odor's gone. I did it right.
Ruben, did that do anything? Do you still smell it?
Odor? What odor?
Oh, I go closer to investigate.
It is as strong as the day is long, buddy.
No, it's definitely still there. God.
Now should I try the
I would say
bubble?
that you guys have reduced the smell a bit, but it is not only is it coming from the pot, but it's permeated the whole room. Which is probably why it's more or less hermetically sealed.
It's in the meat. Gotta get rid of the meat.
There's no meat.
I volunteer.
It's in everything.
Don't eat the meat. Don't eat the meat. One time that I will suggest this: don't eat the meat.
Ian, give me a perception check.
First options. Please. God damn it. 11.
Okay, roll initiative with disadvantage.
Eight.
8. You are not fast enough to stop it. When the guy that you have been watching, Swerk Mud Eater, looks up, he does not see you, but he seems to look through you, and you hear him go, "This is crazy, I gotta get out of here!" He runs out, slams the door even wider open so it rotates fully around and hits the wall on the other side. You see him make it out of the room. Then a hand reaches around and snatches him and drags him around the corner He falls to the ground and he's just clawing at the ground, trying to stop it. And then you see a second hand of a different type of creature grab him and drag him out of the hull.
I would like to back up around the corner as I'm still staring down the whole thing. What the fuck was that? This is all in the mental, like, all three of them can hear me say that.
What just
I
happened?
will say, and you also see a hand reach out, a smaller, petite humanoid hand just reaches out, grabs the door, and pulls it closed. And then you hear the latch lock.
Would I have been able to make a mental link in that quick instance?
Yeah, just a hand. You can roll for it. It's gonna be tough.
Intelligence?
Yeah.
That must be nice.
11.
Yeah, they rolled a 5.
Oh,
yep.
Shit!
Damn.
I'd say for just a second, you catch just the fleeting thought, I'm going for the window, and then nothing.
No! Not the window.
If
That's
you
all
would
like in that instance, that was all I would know. I know would be able to get.
You hear the window crack.
No.
You hear a scream. Give me an Arcana check.
Oh, I'm poo-poo at Arcana. Oh, I have a +2. Never mind. Oh, I poo-poo at Arcana with a 9.
Oh.
It is the sound. It sounds similar to
crackling lightning.
Somewhat. You could make that connection, but you don't know. You don't recognize the noise of the spell.
I only know like natural elements. I don't give a damn about all of the specifics. I don't do magics. I do shooty pow pow.
And then it went. And then the screaming stops. And there's no more activity from that room. Also, your mental connection is immediately severed.
Oh fuck!
What's going on?
One of the individuals that were friends. One of the individuals in the other room tried to leave. As soon as they stepped out of the room, they were grabbed by multiple individuals, it looked like. The third individual that was inside that room shut the door, and when I tried to tell them to stop and not go for the window, I heard them screaming.
Well, there's bad news over here, too. There's only windows back in the kitchen. No way out from here. Looks like it's either the door near you or the front. That's it.
She really fucked me on that one.
Boss, do you got the hallway?
I think Faust might have stepped away again. Oh, never mind.
Either we recharge them now, or we wait one by one, because it looks like they're going one by one at us.
I was going to attempt to investigate the door.
If you'd like, you can investigate the door.
I wanted to know if he was covering the hall.
Oh, I see.
Got it covered.
I immediately go to the door, put my gun away, and I'd like to investigate the door to see for like traps or anything.
Are you just looking at it, or what are you doing to the door?
I am actively like searching all over it. I guess, yeah, because I don't because if the windows are charmed or hexed or whatever the hell, I would imagine that I would have an inkling that like the door might be as well. And you previously mentioned that there was locks on it, I think.
There are 3 locks, and what looks like to be some kind of like spell, sigil, or seal on it. That is glowing very slightly.
The twins is huge chungus.
Would I recognize the magic on it at all?
You can roll an Arcana check.
I'd like to, yes. It's probably a big no, but yep, that's a big no. That's another 4.
Oh.
Looks pretty. It's purple.
It's magic. It's pretty. I don't want to shoot it because it's pretty and purple, and I like purple. Yeah, and I like pretty things. I'd like to check the regular lock. Wait, no, the locks have the sigils on them? Or the door itself has the sigil on it?
Yeah, the door has a very large sigil. The locks they just look like regular locks to you.
Using a little bit of logic that I have, I would imagine if I touch this door, I am screwed. I back away from the door. Fuck it, we ball.
Great. Guppy and Ruben, what are you guys doing?
Well, it looks like we don't have any way out other than the front, so I guess we're gonna be busting our way out.
Oh, that's actually really good. What about? Oh.
Guppy's still in the room, still debating if she should just cover the pot in water. And then she has another thought, and Mind Links asks, how much water is in blood?
Why?
This lady wants a bloodbend.
I can just destroy the water in the blood, right?
8 liters are within the average individual. However...
No, the blood is in the jar. I can see it. It's in an open container.
Okay, how big is the jar?
How big is the jar, Caleb?
About 8 flags worth.
It is no. It's like the size of a person.
Few days, few weeks, no 6 months.
It's about 5 feet tall. You haven't seen what's inside because it's sealed. But you can probably assume that it's filled at least halfway with the liquid of whatever the liquid's in there. And that's it.
Caleb, you sick bastard.
What's the problem?
I'm not saying anything. I ain't saying shit.
Okay. I guess not having any ideas, Guppy leaves the room and closes the door behind her.
You hear the hermetic whoosh as the door shuts. And you guys are united once again as a party.
I'm just gonna ask them all. We doing this?
Let's get this party started.
I love the
Better than waiting for our deaths.
Like they tried really hard. They were good.
Okay.
That's the spirit.
People around it didn't get. They just were like, I get it. That sounds right.
Yeah. Okay.
So what's the plan?
It does make for powerhouse.
We're
Are you guys just
breaking
gonna
out.
run down the hall and try to... There's the window in front of you. I suppose you guys could try to jump through that.
I'm pretty sure it's covered in the same crap as all the others.
You mean that right there?
With my second daughter, and I remember crying. Yes.
I don't trust Windows anymore. I don't trust any of your fucking Windows.
Then you shouldn't trust the Windows.
What was this room?
Which room?
You didn't enter that room.
No, we haven't
If
checked
you
that
want to try
room
to get
yet.
in there, you can try to get in there if you want to.
That's this door, right?
Yeah,
No.
so down that hall is the door. It's right here.
Okay.
It's
Guppy
closed with some
leans an
locks.
ear on the door to see if there's anybody in there.
You hear what sounds like, I don't know how to describe it. You hear an echo. As what sounds like water drips down from some high point and splashes on ground.
A shower?
More like a cave.
Hmm. Guppy tries the doorknob.
Yeah, it turns easily.
Yes. I'm going in this room.
Alright,
Yeah.
roll 46, and that's the first stat of your next character.
You enter the room. It's a washroom. It looks like they clean dishes in here. To the to your right, you see a very small, like a little well. The opening is maybe a foot. Just big enough for them to raise and lower whatever bucket they're using to get their water.
So a person can't fit in there.
I would say that a person would not be able to fit in there.
Well, there goes that idea. Okay.
I will say that you see the flagons of ale and the plates that you were drinking out of and eating off of last night.
Hmm.
They are unwashed.
Can I see if now that we know the food was drugged, if I can look for anything that would have made it obvious?
What little ale is left in the flagons is slightly off color. But you wouldn't be able to tell that if they were full. It kind of looks like it starts off that piss yellow, and then turns to just a slightly darker shade of amber near the bottom. The plates look normal.
Knew there was a reason Mama told me not to drink.
I'm sorry, you said that the drink was like that?
The drink looks odd.
No, I was clarifying what, like the food or something like that, the thing that you were describing.
The food doesn't look strange to you, but there's only scraps left on the plate.
I mean, I'm not in the room, so.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
We're waiting for Guppy.
Oh. I'm back.
Welcome
Found our
back.
food.
You found our food, okay.
The beer looked weird.
What do you mean weird?
Um,
Weird. Like weird, huh?
I don't remember beer being two colored.
That could be any number.
Thing is, someone spiked our drinks.
They probably spiked a lot more than just the drinks, to be honest.
God fucking damn it. I think it's time for a little payback.
Dringa?
What?
Oh, sorry. Old Adventuring Crew rules. Alright.
Hey, Top Cat, how's it going?
5, 10,
Yeah?
15, 20. Fuck it, let's go. We ball.
Alright. How are you guys doing this? Are you going stealthy or are you charging down the hall?
I say
thought
we stealthy it.
Yeah, I thought we were
because,
still stealthing.
Okay.
We still have pass without trace on Guppy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You maintain your stealth. No problem.
I'm gonna make my way back to where I was. About here. I think it was. And with this, am I still able to see the bartender and all that?
He has moved back quite a bit. I would say if you peer pretty far around the corner, yes.
Vox Machina the game.
He's gonna be able to make
pretty
a
much,
check
yeah.
against your stealth.
Yeah.
Right now we're just trying to see, because, well, apparently our drinks and possibly our food were
From
spiked.
This angle,
woke up in this room,
like, just taking
blood
it,
on our
just taking
hands,
it in, that's no
hearing
one's
someone
in view, though,
mourning.
right? The window.
No. You could only see the window.
I'll take a peek.
Take a peek.
Yeah, just a gentle peek.
Okay, you poke your head around the corner. You see the bartender, and you are able to see the Loxodon still standing in front of the doorway. The bartender, give me a perception check.
This is such bullshit. I am rolling like absolute garbage on this damn site.
He looks weird, like almost a little bit like he doesn't know how to move properly. As he's searching for you, he's making kind of odd, twitchy movements, and then suddenly he stops. He rolled a natural 20 on his perception to see you, and he locks eyes right on you. He starts moving towards you, and he's waving the other people in the tavern to move along with him.
I open fire.
Well then.
In before we find out
I've
that
seen two individuals being taken, one of which was by this exact motherfucker. I'm not letting him near me or any of our party. I'm opening fire.
Wow, okay.
in before we find out that the patrons of this place fought some creature and won, and now he's checking to see if we're okay, and you just shoot him.
I immediately I'm relaying this information to the rest of them that he is shaky, he is twitchy, he does not look like his actions are his own. No.
Oh god.
By the way, Caleb, natural 20 or not, he still has to be 27.
Oh, that's really funny. Well, I have to end the session.
What do you mean?
I guess we're gonna have to play this as combat, and I don't have any combat prepared.
Oh,
You're
gotcha.
right. That's. And in all fairness, though, none of them have taken any actions yet. I would get sneak attack.
Well,
Assassin.
you would get. Oh, as an assassin, yeah, you would get sneak attack.
What if I just gust of wind them away?
Yes, a gentle fart. Yes, hit him with a gentle fart.
Gas him with the pot.
Yeah, fireball the corner of the damn thing and make that thing explode.
Isn't this whole place made of wood?
In theory.
Yeah, you guys could have just burned the tavern down, I suppose.
We could have, yeah.
But the meat room.
Well, I'm sure... Ah, damn it. Who was it that lit the place on... the whole forest on fire when I joined?
Guppy.
Guppy.
Gotcha. So your Guppy is well acquainted with burning everything down.
Ian wouldn't know that, actually, now that I think about it. I would happily, if I had that knowledge, if he had that knowledge, he would have literally just looked at Guppy instead and been like, burn everything down.
Well, yeah. I hope you guys liked it. I think we can make the combat now.
I mean,
Jesus Christ.
in all fairness, Ian gets 2d8 piercing damage from his normal shot, plus 3d6 sneak attack damage. And as they have not taken any attack, hasn't done anything yet, Assassin kicks in, and everything is considered a critical hit.
Oh no.
This was supposed to be a peaceful one shot.
It was supposed to be. Well, I don't know about peaceful, but it was definitely supposed to be a non-combat.
It was definitely supposed to be a non-combat, and then I see some motherfucker trying to come up here and be like, "Hey, wibbly dibbly doobly doo."
To be fair, you tried to put a non-combat mission to a bunch of murder hobos.
You guys are crazy.
Cannibalistic murder hobos.
Can I be honest? This is my first murder hobo ever creating ever. Like, Ian is my only character. Like, is my only character in ever that I have created to be aggressively hostile. All my others are just like, no, we can do this peacefully.
I'm always accidentally a murder hobo.
Bullshit.
I was gonna say, don't you turn most things into food?
No, maybe.
Maybe.
Omnivore. Or whatever the fuck fish are.
What?
Omnivore is vegetable and meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perenna.
Most fish are technically considered herbivores, aren't they? Technically. No?
Not really, because, like, yeah, they can, to a small degree, eat more plant matter, but most of the time, they're going for other fish. They're going for other meat.
Most fish are omnivores. Interesting. That's interesting.
Yep. And
That or
Guppy
eating
is an
bugs.
omnivore. And Guppy is also 1/32nd fish.
1/37th?
1/32nd. Her daddy's mama's mama was a kelp fish.
This is some Feywild bullshit. I'm sorry for ending your session early, Caleb.
Well, this is about the time that I like to finish up anyway.
Yeah, it's almost 4 o'clock over here for me.
Yikes.
Yeah. I mean, I work second shift. I literally get a message from Caleb. It's just like, "Hey, do you want to be a part of a one shot?" And I'm just like, "Let's go." I was just getting off of work. I just clocked out a little bit when I looked and saw his message.
Alright, guys. Well, I think it's about time for me to end this. Thank you all so much. I'm sorry that I had to end it a little bit soon, but what can you do,
I was
right?
half also expecting you to be like, "Hey, let's try some Pathfinder stuff."
But yeah,
I'm
I
almost
hope to
ready
see
to
you
do
guys
that.
soon. I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow
But
for
it's
a
probably
longer
gonna be after I
stream.
move.
And
That's
I'll
fine.
have to check the vote to see which one won,
I
but
don't
I'm
want to try
pretty
to
sure it's
do
grounded.
2 systems at the
So,
same time. 'Cause then
thank you
it'll
so
kinda get
much.
confusing for me.
Hope to see y'all
Well,
very,
it's moreover
very
we could
soon.
do like a session 0,
Bye!
like prepare for the for when we when you actually like get started on it.
Oh.